What's up, PipSnipers here, back for another update. Let's take a look at Bitcoin over here. And what we had over here from the peak is an ABC correction, and we perfectly hit the 2.618 over here. Okay, and it just goes to show you how oversold we were in this territory. So we actually see Wyckoff accumulation here on the hourly time frame. So we have your selling climax. After you have your selling climax, you have an automatic rally to the upside, secondary test, and then one last low to sweep your selling climax. So this was the ultimate oversold territory, and we were actually printing some bullish divergence here. So if we go on the RSI, we see a little bit of bullish divergence. Okay, and then we had our short squeeze and rallied all the way up to the top of the range here and had a failed break. After you have a failed breakout, what you're going to have is a creek. And within this creek, you're going to have retail traders getting chopped up in and out, right? And this is where the spring is. This is where the spring is. So the composite operator buys up all the fear over here and then rides the breakout all the way above the top of the range. So if we zoom out here, we can take a look at the wave counts. Okay, we also see an inverted head and shoulders here. Okay, so this is your left shoulder, your head, and then your right shoulder. You break out above the neckline and then come to back test it on the 618. Or sorry, the 50%. Okay, right over there. And now we're continuing the trend up. So you had your inverted head and shoulders, you broke out, had a bullish back test to the 50% retracement, and now we're continuing the trend upwards. And this looks really impulsive, especially after having a double bottom over here. So this is your inverted head and shoulders. I showed you Wyckoff accumulation on the hourly, and let's go ahead and take a look at the wave count over here. Okay, so you had your five waves up here in September. Then you had an ABC correction for your wave 2, your macro wave 2, and then for your macro wave 3, which is the wave we're in currently, we have 5 waves up. So here's your first wave, your second wave, your third, your fourth, right over here. Okay. Your fifth wave is in the form of a ending diagonal, or in other words, a broadening top pattern. And usually when you have broadening tops, especially in wave 5s, they tend to break down. And if we take a look at the RSI over here on the daily, you'll often see bearish divergence as we grind all the way up here. Okay, this is usually what you see with broadening top patterns or ending diagonals. You'll see bearish divergence all the way up, but it eventually makes its way here. So your fifth and final wave, and within this fifth wave, you're going to have an ABC bouncing off each side of the trend line. You see that? So if we zoom in here, after you have your fourth wave, you see how you have an ABC up, ABC down, ABC up, ABC down, and now we're going to have an ABC up. And if we go here on the daily time frame, take a fib from this high over here down to this low, we can see that the 702 on the linear fib is sitting at around 53,000. And then if we take a look at the logarithmic fibs, take a look at the 78.6% fib. We see that it's sitting at around 50K. And let me see here. Yeah, so around 50 to 53,000 would be the next target. And if we take a look at this daily, it looks really nice here. Looks very strong. And let's take a look at the 21-day SMA and the 21-week SMA. Okay, yep, so we're above the 21-day SMA, so it's looking good there. And let's take a look at some of the levels here on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so we're currently above this. We're currently above the neckline of this inverted head and shoulders over here. Right over here. And we're above this level over here at 43,313. So as long as we remain above this, box over here, then bulls should be in control. But there's always a possibility of fake outs, so let's just say this was the peak over here. Bulls definitely don't want to see the price go below the 78.6% fib and the 70.2% fib. Okay, right over here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Bitcoin video. If you have any questions, just let me know. Peace out and take it easy. See you in the next one.